Welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled A Model for Prediction of Consumer Conduct Using the Machine Learning Algorithm. The emergence of predictive marketing empowers the digital marketers with the means to make proactive and data driven choices, utilizing the automation, visualization, and user experience enhancement along with the powerful predictive models. Throughout the history, business have aimed to predict the future outcomes, and in the present era of the advanced data, enterprise can leverage its vast potential to anticipate the trends and proactively respond, moving away from the reactive mindset. This project presents a predictive model that employs the machine learning algorithm to predict the consumer behavior by utilizing the techniques such as logistic regression, support vector machine, naive classifier, and random forest. Digital marketers can make well-informed decisions based on the data. Predictive marketing enables a proactive approach in understanding and influencing the consumer behavior, allowing the business to enhance their marketing strategies and achieve the better outcomes. These are the basic requirements that are needed to build this project. Hardware requirements: operating system as Windows, processor of i5 and above, RAM of 4 GB and above, hard disk of 20 GB and above. Software requirement: Python IDE with version of 3.7. These are the modules that are developed to implement this project. Upload data. By this module, we need to upload the data, and the second module is data import. This module involves importing the data from the dataset. And then the third module is data pre-processing. In this module, the imported data is pre-processed and prepared for further analysis. This includes handling the missing values, handling the categorical variables through the encoding of feature engineering techniques, and performing the any necessary data transformations. And the fourth module is train and test model. This module involves splitting the pre-processed data into training and testing dataset. The training dataset is used to train the machine learning model, while the testing dataset is used to evaluate the performance of the trained model. And then fifth module is run algorithms. This module implements the various machine learning algorithms for consumer conduct prediction. The algorithm include the logistic regression, support vector machine, naive Bayes, random forest, decision tree, and bagging classifier. Each algorithm is trained on the training dataset and their performance is evaluated. And the sixth module is accuracy graph. After training and testing the algorithm, this module generates an accuracy graph to compare the performance of different algorithms. The graph helps in visualizing and comparing the accuracy scores achieved by each algorithm. And then final module is predict the consumer conduct from test data. In this module, the trained model are used to predict the consumer conduct using the test dataset. The consumer conduct predictions are generated based on the best performing algorithm identified from the accuracy graph. The predictions can be used to understand and analyze the consumer behavior. The execution of this project. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. This is the code folder consisting of different files. The first folder is dataset folder consisting of the dataset and the test dataset. And the second one is the main code file. And the third one is a run.bat file, which is used instead of executing the program in command line interface. We created a Windows bat file to execute the project. Now to run the project, double click on run.bat file. This is the graphical user interface. With this, we are interacting with the program. First, we need to click on upload the dataset. Using this button, we are going to import the dataset from the corresponding folder. And here we are clicking the data and click on open button. Here we get a screen like of dataset is loaded. and then click on Data Import button. Here the data is imported and it contains the information of the dataset and also the columns information and the names of the columns like of daily time spent on size, age, area, income and some more. And then click on Data Pre-Processing button. Here we get a graph where that x-axis represents the clicked on ad, means of 0 represents the person doesn't click on ad, and the 1 represents of the person click on ad, and the y-axis represents the count of the person, whether the person is clicking on the ad or not. It is represented by using the bar graph. And then close this graph and click on Run Algorithms button to train and test model. Here it gives an graph where the x-axis and represents the columns we used and the count of that one, and then close this graph. Here the dataset is divided into the training part and the testing part. Here the training is used of 670 with 9 features and the 330 with of 9 features in the data set, and then click on Run Algorithms. By this it will be trained with all the algorithms that of logistic regression, as we see naive based random forest decision tree and extension of Bayesian classifier too. And from all these algorithms we can say that of Bayesian classifier use of and more accuracy compared with the other algorithms, and then click on accuracy graph. Here this bar graph is with x-axis represents the algorithms we used in this project and the y-axis represents the values assigned for the accuracy for each algorithm. And then close this graph and click on Predict Consumer Conduct from the test data. Here select the test data file and click on Open button. Here the data that is present within the square bracket is of test data, and after the arrow mark we can say that the predicted as consumer not clicked on ad, and for this test data it predicted as consumer clicked on ad. And the conclusion is, by employing the technique like logistic regression, support vector mission, naive-based classifier, and random forest, digital marketers gain the ability to make the informed decisions based on data. Predictive marketing enables a proactive methodology in comprehending and shaping the consumer behavior, empowering the business to enhance their marketing strategies and achieve the improved results.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.